Is judicial activism necessary for protecting fundamental rights? Imagine a society where the rights of individuals are upheld and justice is accessible to all. In this context, the role of the judiciary becomes crucial, especially when it comes to protecting fundamental rights. Judicial activism refers to the proactive role that courts take in interpreting laws and the Constitution, often stepping in to safeguard individual rights when other branches of government may be failing to do so. Throughout history, there have been numerous instances where judicial activism has played a pivotal role in advancing civil liberties. For example, landmark cases in various countries have seen courts stepping in to address issues such as racial discrimination, gender equality, and freedom of speech. These decisions often reflected a commitment to ensuring that fundamental rights are not merely theoretical but are actively protected and enforced. One of the key arguments in favor of judicial activism is that it serves as a check on the legislative and executive branches of government. When laws or policies infringe upon individual rights, an activist judiciary can intervene to prevent potential abuses of power. This is particularly important in democratic societies, where the protection of minority rights is essential for maintaining social justice. Without judicial activism, there is a risk that the majority could impose its will on vulnerable groups, leading to systemic discrimination and inequality. Moreover, judicial activism can help adapt legal frameworks to changing societal values. As societies evolve, so do the interpretations of rights and freedoms. Courts that embrace an activist approach can respond to contemporary issues, such as digital privacy or environmental rights, ensuring that the law remains relevant and effective in protecting individuals in modern contexts. However, it is important to recognize that judicial activism is not without its critics. Some argue that it can lead to judicial overreach, where courts may impose their own values rather than interpreting the law as intended by the legislature. This concern highlights the delicate balance that must be maintained between the different branches of government. In conclusion, while the necessity of judicial activism in protecting fundamental rights can be debated, its historical significance and potential to uphold justice cannot be overlooked. The judiciary's role in safeguarding individual rights is vital, especially in times when those rights are under threat. By actively engaging in the protection of fundamental rights, courts can help ensure that justice prevails and that the principles of democracy are upheld for all individuals.